we've already made the point that they've really got to win this game. So if that's the case, Washington wins if, fill in the blank.
Washington wins if, and this is going to sound simple, but if they do the things that they do well. Great offensive line play. That's what we expected out of them coming into this year. They're going to be able to run the football, and they're going to play great defense, right? Jimmy Lake has a track record of producing NFL-quality defensive backs, and he's going to have to see that out of his guys on Saturday. Otherwise, it is going to be another long day for them. They're obviously capable of doing that. They have NFL talent on the roster right now. They did not show it last Saturday and were able to bully their way out of an FCS game. Can they do it against Michigan? We'll see.
Well, I tell you, Washington's embarrassed. They're like a snake backed into a corner. But I think Jimmy Lake's got to take a long look at the quarterback position. And I know it's Wednesday today, but I got to imagine that freshman Sam Heward has taken a ton of reps. I think Dylan Morse, if he gets the start against Michigan, will have an extremely short leash. You cannot be as risky with the football and as careless with the football and hope to win at home, let alone on the road. So I will be surprised if we don't see some Sam Heward at quarterback and see an awfully angry Washington football team on the road.
Luke, speaking of quarterbacks, has Michigan finally found their signal caller?
You know what? I think we need to see consecutive games. Let's not forget a year ago, there was a guy named Joe Milton that came on the scene for Michigan in the opener against Minnesota, and everybody got really excited. Well, guess what? Joe Milton's in Knoxville, Tennessee right now. So, until we see consecutive games and performances that are reminiscent of the one that we saw in their opener versus Western Michigan, I think it's fair to say that the jury's still out. I do think it's encouraging to see the performance of Cade McNamara. Now, the question's really going to be, how do you replace Ronnie Bell? I think that's a bigger concern right now than the quarterback position is, which is a good problem to have because you'd rather have a concern about the wideout than you would about the quarterback.
That consistency, that'll get you every time, you got to have it. You got to have it in the long term.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.